Good morning, and welcome to Redeemer Lutheran Church. I'm Pastor Gary Lodeholt. According to Matthew, he is simply a rich man. According to Mark, he was a respected member of the council who was also himself looking for the kingdom of God. And according to Luke, when the Sanhedrin had condemned Jesus, he had not consented to their decision and action. I'm talking about Joseph of Arimathea, who claimed the body of Jesus after his crucifixion. This week we are exploring what we can know about some of the people who are part of the story of Jesus' passion and death, but who seem to get lost amid the events of the larger drama. Today we want to look at two men who are a bit of a mystery, Joseph of Arimathea and Nicodemus. As you might know already, after Jesus died, Joseph of Arimathea went to Pilate and asked for the body of Jesus, and then laid him in a tomb nearby that he had prepared for himself. We don't really know much of anything else about him. There's no record of a place called Arimathea, so we don't know where that is. There is speculation about whether or not he was a secret believer in Jesus, or whether he was simply a good man doing a good deed for an executed man. At the very least, I believe we can speculate that Joseph of Arimathea was open to the possibility that God was working in Jesus and saw some good in Jesus. In that day and time, it would have been dangerous for Joseph to be open about being a follower of Jesus, especially if he was a member of the Sanhedrin. That's why Nicodemus had come to see Jesus at night, remember? Nicodemus was a member of the Sanhedrin, but was questioning about Jesus and sought him out for discussion and insight about him. But he went to see Jesus at night so he wouldn't be seen doing it. Had he been seen, it would have been dangerous for him. He could have been accused of blasphemy. But here's the thing. Although it was too late when Joseph offered to help, he did offer and acted. And here's the other thing. According to the Gospel of John, Joseph had someone who helped him prepare Jesus' body for burial. Nicodemus. Nicodemus seems to have brought the spices, which were myrrh and aloes, and Joseph had bought a linen shroud to use. The women who followed Jesus prepared the body, and then they laid it in Joseph's tomb. That's the last we hear of either of them. But it's fascinating that these two men, who at the very least were open to finding God in Jesus, were there at the end when all his devoted followers ran away. And maybe there are some messages there for us. Are we open about our faith, or do we keep it hidden? Do we show up for Jesus too late, when it's finally safe and convenient? These two men are much like us, filled with questions, doubts, and fears. And maybe like us too, also filled with faith. Thanks for watching, and remember to let this day belong to God.